Welcome back to the show, everyone. Trivia night is on the horizon. You know, this community is really coming together with a whole bunch of fun games and events brought to us by the Bocce Club and Phil Chait. Hi, Phil.
I'm fine. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Been back here again, but always love to come here. Yep.
You're kind of like a regular nowadays.
Yeah, between that and the comedy club, yeah, I guess so.
Well, fun trivia night. This is going to bring together, lots of social interaction, a lot of fun.
It's the first time we've ever done it. We've had mega bingo events that we've advertised here, and they've been great successes. So we decided to try something new because it hasn't been really done many times in Laguna Woods.
Yeah, so what inspired the trivia?
Because again, we wanted to do something that hasn't been done very often, and a lot of people go to bars and play it and all that kind of stuff, and they enjoy it. The difference between this though and the bars are that at the bars you have to fill out a piece of paper, then hand it in, and the guy has to tabulate it. This is going to be a totally interactive game. We're going to have teams of 4 to 6 people. You go 4, 5, or 6. You can come as an individual, and we'll assign you to a team. So don't not come because you don't have a team. We're going to have one team captain, the only one with the phone. And what's going to happen is a question is going to come up with 4 multiple choice answers. You pick one of the answers. The team does a consensus. The captain puts it in, and it goes right into the system. So we have instantaneous totals of who's doing what, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a very interactive game, very quick.
I was going to say, sounds very fast.
Yeah, we're doing 4 full games of 25 questions, and these questions roughly 30 seconds or so. So, and our prizes are great. People have come to our mega bingo. These are bigger prizes than that. So
no way.
Yeah, we're going to have for first, second, and third for each one of the 4 games, and it's going to be big. But it's not just the money part of it. It's just fun competition against your neighbors, your friends, your family. So it's just a very fun competitive game. It's going to cover all subjects.
Can you think of one? Can you think of one of the questions that might be asked?
Like what color is George Washington's white horse? That's a joke we use, but anyway, no. No, I don't say I don't, but it covers history. It's going to cover politics. It's going to cover music, etc. Just all the 50s, the 60s, just every type of subject available. And we have all the questions for. Actually, there's a woman who's handling for us who's going to be putting all the questions together. So she's going to be running it, and she's going to be putting all the questions together. So I have no idea, and I didn't want to know because I want to play.
You didn't want to know, huh?
I don't want to play.
Kind of cheating a little
so
bit.
Yeah. So again, but that's what it's going to be. Teams of 4 to 6 people. One person has a phone. That's the captain, he or she, and they put the answers in, and it gets tabulated. At the end of it, we'll take, if there's a tie between 2 teams, whoever responded in the quickest total time will be the winner, because it's all your answers are also timed.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So that's how we'll break a tie. So if someone does it in 4 minutes, but someone did it in 3 minutes 50 seconds, then they're the winners. Mm-hmm. So that's how we'll determine that. And
do you have to take away everybody's phone so they don't?
Yes, well, they don't have to take them away, but we'll get on our system. But if anyone's looking at a phone during a question, unless it's an emergency, you get a warning. The second time you get disqualified. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But yeah, only one person's allowed to have a phone out at the time.
Right.
So people have emergencies, so that we understand that. But I'm just saying, but only one person's really on the phone per team. You
can't consult with Google or ChatGPT or anything like that.
Well, first of all, by the time you put it all in and find it, the time has almost be over for the question. Right. Again, the answer's there. You just have to make a choice between 4 answers, which one you want to go with. Okay. So it's there.
All right. So how about food and drink? Is it?
No, this one we're just doing snacks. There's going to be an open bar, and it's going to be snacks. So that's what we're doing on this one because we want to get to the game. So people bring your own BYO, bring your own food, bring your own meals. We open the doors at 5:30, and it's going to start at 6:30.
Okay, wonderful. And who is it open to, Phil?
Open to everybody. Open to residents and guests, basically. So anyone that's resident, if you want to bring guests with you, be my guest. It's fine. And then besides that, during the intermission, we're going to have raffles that we usually always do. And the raffles are going to be cash prizes, but we added a special prize for this one. Besides a couple gift cards we have, we're giving away Rams tickets. And I think the tickets for this one are Rams versus Indianapolis. So, we're actually giving good Rams tickets. That's part of a raffle. So, if you come, you buy the raffle tickets, you win, you'll go to a Rams game.
Just got to get yourself up there, right?
Yeah, just got to get there to do it. It's the least expensive Ram tickets you'll ever buy, trust me, if you win the raffle. So,
exactly.
If you're interested in going to football, there's your chance to get in there for a lot less money than typically will cost to do that. But yeah.
So, this all sounds like a lot of fun, which it will be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're really, challenging the memory. People are actually learning new things, right?
Well, you do learn. I don't know how much you retain after you leave, but yeah, you do learn new things while you're there. And as I said, it's just interaction among friends. It's fun. You get to, you're a team. You're all together, and trust me, we did it with our board members against each other, and it was like cutthroat. So I mean, it's like
friendly
very
competition.
Yeah, we're friends. So yeah, so I mean, it's competition against others that and friends, and who's the best, who knows the smartest. So it's just a very fun competitive game. I said it's only $10 admission,
Yeah.
and as I said, but we have 4 games, good prizes, and the raffle. So it's a great deal.
Yes,
And it will be a lot of fun.
Do you think you'll do it again?
If we get a good turnout for this one, we will. The bingo, we've gotten sellout crowds every time, so we're hoping we get the same thing for this. And if we do and it works, we'll absolutely do it again.
Fantastic. All right, well, catch us up on Bocce Ball. What's going on over there?
Well, we now passed 300 members, which is great. And again, it's the best deal in town for $15. We have 10 events a year, such as this one. For most of them, if you're a member, you get $5 off. So if you go to 3 events, you're even on the whole membership thing. Plus the fact, again, we have great games. We play, now that the weather's getting warmer, we're going to start turning to nighttime hours. Right next to the library, Clubhouse 1 pool, friendly people. It's not real strenuous. Almost, we have a gentleman in a wheelchair who plays well. So I mean, it's open to everybody. It's a fun game, and it's just everyone. We're not playing. It's just a social. That's the social part of it.
Right.
So yeah, it's a great event, and as I said, it's a good club. And we do playing things again, the trivia, we have the bingo, so we do a lot of events. We have a members-only barbecue. So it's just all in all, I mean, there's a lot of great clubs out there, don't get me wrong, but this one is just growing like crazy, and it's very popular. When someone sees the game and realizes they can play it pretty easily, it's not as strenuous as pickleball and some other sports, so it's for people that have maybe some limitations. It's the right place. It's the right sport to play.
Right. And you were going to do some competitions.
Right. We're waiting for the courts to be repaired or replaced, I should say, and hopefully that's going to be in the near future. Once we have our new courts, we'll be inviting other communities to come down and play us.
So you're still planning on that?
Oh, absolutely. That was one of the best competitions we've had. Very friendly, people and we also got to meet other people from other communities, and vice versa. We'll be going over to their community. So again, it's all just, it's all friendly stuff. There's no real serious. We're not playing for money, so there's no big, win or lose. You can feel bad or good, but I mean, it's all fun. It's all fun. That's all it is.
How many nights a week are you going to?
3.
Have
We're going to go
open?
Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. We'll be starting at 4:30 and completing at about 7.
Okay.
So it'll be cooler, at night, so we don't have to worry about that. And again, we started at 4:30 in case there's another event you want to go to, like on a Thursday night. Right. You can leave at 6 o'clock or whatever, and make it in plenty of time. So we made it so you can still play and still make other events if there's something else you wanted to go to afterwards.
Wonderful. And so after the trivia night, when is the next bingo night?
I don't know. I think it's coming up within 2 months. I have to look at the schedule because now we've revamped the schedule so much. Because what we did was we used to have dances, and we still have a couple of them, but we're kind of taking the dances out because there's so many dances here in Laguna Woods that you can dance almost every night you want some good plans. So we decided to do something different, and that's why the trivia came up.
I see.
So we'll be replacing a few of our dances probably with trivia and bingo, but as I said, that's why we're doing it. So, but yeah, it's fun. We try to get fun events for and people so they just have. And this is hopefully, as I said, I see how many people attend trivia at bars. So I'm hoping they come to try this one out and see how good it is.
Do you have a capacity for people?
I think the clubhouse
attend?
capacity is Clubhouse 2. I think it's like 200. I think it's roughly 200. So if we get 200 people, we'll be fine because that'll be roughly 40 teams or so.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be very competitive. But again, it's a fun game. As I said, it's nothing, and if you win, it's even more fun because again, the cash prizes are pretty good. I can't say how much they are, but just to say they're decent.
They're worth it.
They're worth it, yeah. They're worth it. They're worth the trip.
So that's going to take place Tuesday, June 10th.
10th, right at 5, opens up 5:30. The games start at 6:30. And those are the flyers. Just let everyone know that flyer's out there, but the actual flyer in the stacks on the clubhouses are pink.
Oh, good.
Same information, but it's in pink, not white. So
all right.
We see trivia night, that's the same thing.
Sounds great. Thanks, Phil, for being with us.
Well, thank you for your time again.
Good luck on your trivia night. Come back and let us know how it went.
I absolutely will. Well, thank you.
Thank you. You're watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be back after these messages.